Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Factorio episode 15. In this episode, hopefully we get more. We got the artillery cannons going right now, and we need more outposts. We're just not getting enough raw resources anymore. If I look at a lot of my smelters, copper's okay, but the iron is not keeping up anymore. We need more raw iron. We did set up this line here, but pretty much this entire deposit now is being utilized. I can make 5 more mining drills, but that's pretty much it. That's all she wrote there. So, that being said, we are going to maybe set up a mining drill constructor here, because we can. So the gears can go there, you can go there. We'll put a gap right there. Something like that. This guy will start making us some mining drills, and with those mining drills, we will have the bots move those around the factory. So we just need a couple of them. With the mining drills, they will finish that iron settlement in the bottom, but we need more. We need to get one of these outposts over here. So we're going to start clearing our way. I was talking about going north, but there's not really a lot north, so we're going to go left. Maybe we'll just do circles around our base and clear it that way. So we'll grab the artillery cannon, we'll fortify it, and then we will liberate some more space. In order to do that, though, I do need flamethrower turrets as well. Grab some engines here. Grab those. And down we go. So get a couple more flame turrets. Wonder if I should automate them. Probably not. I don't think it's really a big enough issue for me right now. But yeah, the iron is really bad. Plastic is... we're not cracking fast enough again. So we're getting there. This factory is slowly getting there. But now we're pretty much pulling all our resources. So that is a good thing in its own right. So my cracking should be down here. So, where'd I add it? Added a little bit more cracking, right? Just not using enough of anything anymore. So maybe we'll bring the light oil down this way too and start some more cracking this way. So we can have the cracking go directly this way. You generally need quite a bit of light oil cracking. I very rarely build enough light oil cracking. You go there, like that. We'll just push that power line over a little bit, do an underground here, and this is all going to be petroleum here. So the question came up a couple of videos ago of my ratios and why my ratios are generally not correct. And it kind of goes with my playstyle. I don't want to stress over ratios. I just make it work. And Factorio is kind of a game where the only time ratios really matter in a factory, like here at this point, we'll just look at my green chips for a second. It doesn't matter how perfect this ratio is. It really doesn't matter because A, I built enough green assemblers here. I just keep making more green assemblers. But B, I'm not getting enough iron anyways. So if I had the perfect ratio, sure, I wouldn't need these extra 5 assemblers down here. But at the end of the day, that's not the problem here. The problem is I'm just not getting enough raw resources. And then when you get enough raw resources, like these guys here, you get enough iron, then you might not be smelting it fast enough because you have too much of that. So you're always going to have a problem. Either it's you're not producing enough because you don't have enough assemblers. It's normally not the ratio. The only time I ever care about ratios being correct is when you're trying to get more FPS, because that's when ratios actually really start mattering. Anytime before that, though, I couldn't care less about ratios. I do like to make sure like things like my steam turbines are working, because otherwise you're literally just wasting building steam turbines that aren't going to do anything. But for everything else, I really just don't care about ratios because it doesn't really matter. I know a lot of people get caught up on the ratios, and it's like a Factorio thing. The community loves their ratios, but I have definitely been known to really not care about ratios. So that out of the way. That's why I don't have ratios, really, ever. And I have about 5,000 hours playing this game, and I just really couldn't care less. I don't think I'll ever have ratios proper, at least for like green chips and such. I just feel like it's just not worth your time to lose sleep over it. And I know a lot of people will probably contest that point, but that's the grand and the best thing about Factorio is you can just do whatever you want. As long as a factory is producing, it doesn't really matter how it gets there. You just need to get it there. I'm like the anti-OCD player. And the best part of that is for those who know what's going on with my real life, I'm actually right now studying architecture. So, oh, the horror. Yeah, this guy's studying architecture. So maybe it has something to do with that. I don't know. But I was always like this. I always had this this flair for, I'd say, define the rules, but it's really not that. I don't know. I'm more of a I need it to work type guy versus anything else. So, that's that. That is the reason why there. Okay, so now these are working. I can put a couple more over here. We'll grab that. Stamp you right there. Yeah, we could do one more as well if we really, really wanted. It's actually wrong. This part is right, but I need to copy this without that. So it's the underground and underground. That should work now. Okay, good. So now I'll get some more cracking, and these guys should be happy, and this should go, I don't know where that even goes, but whatever. Good enough. Crude oil is good, and that's the most important thing here anyways. So, now we're getting some more of that. Everyone's happy there. The cracking was dealt with for the meantime. We added a lot of heavy oil cracking. The light should get used pretty quickly. And then we should have petroleum. I have no issues having backup petroleum, but I don't want the other stuff. Just going to burn through it. Man, okay, we are teching like very quickly here right now. Too fast. This is a good thing. We do have purple science right now too. We could even do uranium ammo. Uranium ammo. But we need more resources. That's really the goal of this current session right now. We're going to make some more flamethrower turrets, grab some more steel, and then we'll continue on. Because the steel is lacking, I would say. It's just not enough. I'm not happy with that. Nor should I be. It is pretty bad. Got to grab some wall sections too. And we'll make one more artillery turret. So I do need some concrete blocks. I need some concrete proper. And that is Factorio. Just get it working. And I do have a lot of pretty big factories and some factories that have gone pretty far. And I think when I first played, I think maybe that's why the way I am with my Factorio playthrough is the first time I ever played Factorio, my first rocket launch ever was actually in Bobs and Angels. And that really doesn't promote proper ratios because you just need to make it work. For those who played Bobs and Angels, it's kind of just crazy. It just needs to work. Doesn't matter how it works, you just need to make it work. Are they scrapping it without me? I do a lot of C-block play in that as well, and you can kind of do ratios properly, but you just need stuff to work for you. There's just so much going on in those that if you get caught up in those type of things, you're probably never going to launch your rocket. It'll just never happen. You just need to make it work. And that's why I love this game. Okay, we got you. Do I have roboports? Robot frames, but no roboports. It's the steel, man. The steel's so bad. And they're all going. I think I just need more steel smelters, but the iron's really bad too right now. So even if I were to add more steel, I don't think it'd be so good. we have a couple mining. I guess we could add a bit of steel here. Maybe we'll clear up over here. I'm gonna push the base out here a bit. How many pipes do I have on me? Not very many. 9 plus 1. Yeah, we can make a little bit more smelting on our iron side. Not very much more, though. So we're going to grab some walls. Going to grab some pipes. And we're going to go out and push our base around it a little bit. Expand it up. I don't need too many flamethrower turrets for this because I can recycle the old defenses. But I do need a roboporter too. The search bar is amazing. Personal roboport, and yeah, we need steel for that. We need steel for everything. Just stand here for a second. Use my very, very, very small amount of steel. And we're pretty much just attacking everything right now. Let's get it all out of the way. I see when a lot of people play C-Block, they play on 1.5 times speed or 2 times speed. This is why. Because you can get a lot of resources, but it's really hard to expand your factory. It's one of those things. We can grab some gears here, and then we gotta grab some red chips. 1 roboport should be enough, and then we're gonna put our steel smelting up over there. Additional supply depots required. Ah, no space. Carry too much garbage. That is how we get our red chips. Still need more though. Even the red chips don't produce fast enough. I think because the plastic was doing really bad. And the plastic is doing really bad because the factories is falling apart. That's the correct answer right there. What is your problem? You're just slow. No petroleum, eh? Why are you not getting any petroleum? Because these buildings are drinking it first. We could get a pump here. To open this up a bit. That might be the answer. So you put a pump here, you'll force these lines to be full. But do I have space for a pump? Is the next question. So I don't want it to be here because this pump is separate. It's doing its own thing. I need it to be on this line here. And then I kind of hit everything. There's so much stuff in the way here. Could go right there. And then this line gets pulled up a bit. Flying robot frames. You go there to there to there. And then I have you right here. And I gotta somehow connect this in. Actually, what if I put it over here instead? Push you over. Now the problem is it actually is feeding back into itself. So it's filling this up, but then it pushes it right back into there. So I need to disconnect this somehow. Can I move this line? This light oil line won't be able to move here either. Ay, 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 ay. What have I done? Could do this instead. Wait. Ah. There's a heavy oil line right there. I guess right there. So now these guys are full, so you guys will be good. And how about these ones? These ones are full too. These aren't. These are getting their fluid from where? Where does this go? This goes nowhere. I just put that there. This line right here is only work. Okay, so this one we need to disconnect from that line there. That's the real answer. So we have some over here, some here. I need to somehow grab this line. Just gonna go like that. You go there. Put a power line right there. And now it's full, so these guys should be going full tilt. Now this still doesn't get enough plastic up here though. It only gets these 2 assemblers. But I could probably sneak another one right there, like such. So you can have a bonus one. Good. Good, good, good. So now everybody gets one. Steel is, it looks like it's backed up, but it's really not backed up in any way, shape, or form. Red chips are slow. Explosives are still good. How many actual bullets do we have sitting on this line here? None. What is your problem? Plastic. So he's getting plastic from the leftovers of these guys, but it really needs to have this line on the bottom swapped up. Because we have more plastic assemblers lower down here. So we're going to grab this splitter and we're going to actually convert this a bit. We're going to do that, and then we're going to have this line go the opposite way. Because now the top is pulling more than the bottom. And then these lines will merge. Right there. So now this will be a full line, and this goes all the way up top, which we want. And then this will start making our explosives. Beautiful. And now we got the petroleum, so now we can actually outpost and expand better. Wonderful. But yeah, it comes with the production chart here. If you just watch your production, like it's just going up and up and up and up and up with everything we're using. So we're using pretty much all our iron ore. We're using all our steel plate or iron plates. We're using all our everything. So as long as your chart is going up and it's not doing any of this dropping stuff like this, it's okay. You get some fluctuation when it tries to backlog and buffer. But as long as it looks like everything's kind of going. And now we have no more petroleum. So these lines should be full. You're full. So you're full. Why do you guys not have any petroleum anymore? Because they're still... It does, though. Confused. Light oil is maybe not cracking so fast enough. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. Problem after problem after problem. So he's really good here, this line here. This line must not connect in properly. Let's go follow this guy. This might have actually been our buffer line here. So this goes up, yeah. This is... Oh, this goes right here. Now everybody's good. And this goes... Yeah, so we're going to take that out completely. I'm sorry, Pump. It was nice knowing you. Yeah, the pump was the problem. Try to make things fancy, and that's what you get. You can spend some more time and make it work, but we don't care. But now we should be getting our explosives again. Yeah, we've seen them come out. So if we go check down here, and we go over a period of 1 minute, remove you. Yes, we're seeing a little bit of a spike in production here. So initially we had quite a few building, and now we should be back to same production level there. Good. Good, good, good. And now we're going to open this up. And that'll even give us more red chips as well. To give us more science. But yeah, nuclear is a pretty big tech too. 800. Take some time. We'll bring a pipe over this way. up we go. Claim some more space. We got problem after problem after problem. But that comes with expanding your factory. You're always going to run into issues. Somebody died up over there. Bots are actually flying up here anyways. This is good that we're claiming it like this. We'll go up a bit more. So what I'm doing is I'm first laying out my pipe infrastructure, and then after my pipe infrastructure, I will throw the flamethrower jacks down, or the pumps down. Flamethrower pumps, flamethrowers. I feel like they are pumps anyways. And then after the flamethrowers are up and running, we will, actually I'll put walls and I'll put the flamethrowers. That's the order of events. Grab you to there. Grab that. Order of operations, as they would say in math. So I don't want to place my flamethrower turrets down until I have actual defenses. Somebody's chasing me here. Run! And by somebody, I mean there's a lot of people chasing me. So I'm going to lose a wall section or 5 here, but that's okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. I can always do this as well. That's the real solution right there. Rip a tree out. Now I don't so much care if I burn the entire forest down, because I have some pretty solid defenses. But initially I was not too excited about burning the forest down. But now it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. So we are probably just straight up aggroing this colony here. No artillery turret ammo in range. That's interesting. This guy's really not getting a lot of ammo. Whoa. But I guess our artillery turrets are still trying to clear out what's... This is actually part of the normal range, so... Just barely, but it is. So we can leave that there. I could place another turret right here. Right there. Put a requester chest. Grab an inserter. You can just copy the other artillery directly like this. And this will actually have the request in it as well already. So you don't have to redo that. You can just copy paste. Copy paste everything. Copy paste factory. So I could remove all those walls too, but we'll keep these up for right now. I'm going to place a secondary wall section here. I would love for that to die right now, but that's going to require that I have some artillery shells, which are not producing super fast on me. The forest was on fire. You guys trying to get me. And then we'll place one more right there. Okay. So now the entire purpose of that all was so I can pull out my smelting here a little bit. I don't know why there's a wall right there. Can they even get out there? I don't think so. So we'll remove that and that and that. It's a little bit more space to work with here now. Stop the cliff removal there. I think I'm just going to do this. We'll smelt up top. Just leave it as its own little section. Let's do 1-to-1. That is not at all what I wanted to copy. Help. And then we're going to go down here. Do I have any 1-to-1 steel setup? I actually don't think I did that. That's actually kind of impressive. I never did that. Just going to do normal furnaces for now. Apparently they're getting in right here. I think this wall is not fully sealed off, so they were just running through the maze and they made it in. Good on them. Good on those dudes. We're going to grab a couple of these. Set up a little section of it anyways. If I do, let's see if I can make this work. Do the good power line, yeah. The good power line will reach both sides there, and I can have long and short inserters there. That was kind of what I was worried about. We'll do power on one, and then we'll offload far again. So this is our actual setup right here, and then I'll put just normal. I don't care about the power line here. And then we have our belts. This is a very, very basic steel setup. And then fuel's on that line. So grab that, and that goes there, and then go there, and there, and there. And then we'll 360 that right there. But I do need this front line as well. This is the steel on this line. This is the fuel on that line. Remove some trees. I need to make sure that my area up here can get defended and repaired. So that goes right there. It has some pretty good coverage. So if I check my RoboPort coverage here, just this top wall section here is just missed for getting repaired. I kind of wonder if I move this, it would be able to do that. I don't think it would, because I'm going to lose my bottom area. Maybe maybe I can. This is to be right there. Yeah, and it hits the top and it hits the bottom. So there's no gap in my logistics network like that. Beautiful. So you can just check the mini-map again, and everything is in the green. As long as it's in the green, it's going to get fixed. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Remove some trees. These walls don't need to be here anymore. This whole section over here is now retired. These cliffs are probably going to be super in the way at one point, but I shall deal with that later. Then right here, we'll take the fuel out of the line. And this is the steel line right here. It's kind of really disgusting, but that's okay. That is A-okay. And we shall see if that's enough. Go turn it on. See what happens. Missing some big power lines. They're not automated, so I need to build those ones myself. I can put you right there. So you have the fuel in the middle. Like that. And then the steel is going to get offloaded up here. So once the fuel finishes running around, the steel guys will start going. And then I need to somehow route my steel back into my setup down here. So steel's right here. And I need to get it into that. Which I don't think will be too big of a problem. I feel like we can do this. We have the technology. So you'll go... You were good there. You're going to go right there. This guy can be removed. You go right there. Yeah, easy. Easy. No problem. Then we'll grab... So I'm going to connect this guy to there. And then you to there. So we need to bring it right here somehow. The pasta grows. Sad, but I need underground right there. Almost made it without doing another underground like that. We're so close. So we can do a long wrap around there. So now it goes there to there to there to there to there. So that's good. That's good. That's good. What part am I missing? Somebody's missing. What part are we missing? You go there. Could have left that, but that's okay. I think I'm hitting that cliff. So it goes there to there to there to there to there to there to there. Wraps around. Goes to there. Yeah. We'll be able to tell in a minute if it's working or not. Good. And you're noticing the iron can't keep up anymore. It might be able to if I upgrade all these guys here. But I doubt it. So we've just a little bit too much, it looks like. This line here is not going all the way through. So we are also just going to slam a line into the side there. This should pull more now. Get my upgrade planner. You go there. This is all going to get upgraded. That can get up. We'll upgrade the first section here too. So already, just as we added that, we killed half of a line. It's that easy. These guys are going to charge in there. Yeah, we need more iron. So that's good there. Half my base is flashing, as per always. But I don't see any X's, so it doesn't matter as long as it's flashing. It's the X's we don't want. Then we'll go check out our artillery. How are they doing? Actually, how's our robots? 102 bots again. I shall press F after this video and pay respects to my poor bots. See, that steel is my problem right now. So I can actually grab this line and run it into there. Do we feel like that's a priority? I do actually feel like that's a priority. So half of the steel smeltery will go to making ammo. Now, this is a reason why the flamethrower turrets, again, are so good. Is because they don't stop your base from progressing. So that actually, this is probably one of the main reasons why my steel's not keeping up anymore. Is because of artillery. I'll just consume as much as I possibly can. As much as I make. If I make it, I will eat it. We could upgrade a few of these guys too. This is pretty easily expandable though, if I need more. There's one reason why I had no issues using just basic furnaces here. I know my easily expandable is a bit different than everyone else's easily expandable, but look at that blueprint copying. People are impressed at the organization there. By people, I mean probably one person. One person's like, oh, that's a good way of doing it. Everyone else is like, what are you doing? Gonna turn that around. That was too much. I'm gonna turn that around. And we're gonna have this join right down there. I don't need it. I could probably put one more section as well here. One more section. Just one. And this is steel here. There you go. More steel. If we still think we can make more, we can pull the line out again one more time. Or I can upgrade all those furnaces. And that's probably the play, is upgrade all the furnaces first. So I'm going to grab some steel. I really wanted to get more resources, but I guess it's use what you have first. Kill some biters, use what you got. So again, even if I had the perfect ratios, it wouldn't matter because I just don't make enough of anything. My steel ratio is perfect. I feel like that's where I get the ratios perfect where they need to be perfect. And where they don't need to be perfect, I don't really care. It just doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. So these guys are going. We are making more steel. We should see a steel flare up right now. There's a few places where it matters, and I get the ratios correct there. But you get that in any game. All different ways of playing the game. But I'm a big advocate of just making it work. Practicality versus perfection. Yeah, I'll check how much my steel has been upped here in a second. But even just those furnaces there like that. And that row there. Should help a lot. Can't quite fit another row there. So we could pull all this out again a bit more. So I could grab this. Put you right there. And then the splitter instead. So we'll stop it right here. And then the splitter will be here instead. Beautiful. So more. Always room to somehow tinker with the setups. But yeah, I doubt we're going to be able to keep up on our raw ores here in a minute. So let's go check our steel production now. It should really be flaring up. Yeah, so we were sitting around 100. Flared up a little bit. Now we're at 250. 250, 300, give or take. That's better. That means I can kill more biters. So now we see all these guys are going again. No problems there. Let's go check this line here. How are you guys doing here? So we just want to look at the actual mining drills themselves. Like this guy here is not working. That's bad. So we have one mining drill not working. And this is, wow, that's not good. I'm going to do this. Oh, that already was. Why is it so bad there and so... Oh, this is a yellow line too. I'm curious to see what'll happen once that gets swapped like that. And you're like, what is that supposed to do? And then I look at it again. I'm like, wait, you're correct. What is that supposed to do? It does nothing. Okay, we'll keep that there, and then I'll put it right here instead. Let's put a proper balancer in here. That's not a proper balancer. I have not built a balancer in a long time. Like that. Yeah, I think that's right. It's really weird to build it remotely. So it goes here, goes there, goes in there. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, pretty sure that's good. Throw in the comments if it's wrong. I'm pretty sure that's right, though. Now these guys are all going, and then they're stopped because that's going. That's fine. Good, good. So we'll see how our steel actually keeps up now. But artillery should be firing like the 4th of July here, which is good. That's all we want. 4th of July. Every day. Every day is a celebration. Celebrate the good times. Come on. Grab some more concrete. A couple more red chips. Let's check our oils. So today was a video of problem solving. A factory like this always is going to have a few problems. But they're not, I don't know. They're problems, but they're not really problems. My dogs also agree. They're great problems. The best problems. Grab 2 concretes. I don't even know what they're barking at. Your Amazon package has arrived. Did I just lose? Okay, I saw it destroyed there. That is the Yamakara barking. Shouldn't be super, super loud. Shouldn't be super loud. Where's my concrete? I know I built it somewhere. Down here. And then we'll put one more artillery turret down. But yeah, these attacks are great. Have we got any behemoths yet? I don't think we've got the behemoths yet. It's just constant attacks, though. Down here, we lose some stuff. It's just bots mostly that die. Oils are still okay. Oil is okay. Just check your storage tanks. That's one reason why I'll always have storage tanks, too. Dogs are crazy. Dogs be crazy. What Amazon package should I buy? You can use a doorbell when you have dogs. Grab that, and I'll throw my artillery turret down, which is finishing. I have my requester chest. We're going to put it a bit north here. Liberate some space up here. And then we should be good for the session. So, I hope you enjoyed problem solving with the Yamakara. It was bound to happen one playthrough or the other. I really hoped I would liberate a bit more space, but it's always a battle, I guess. I was going to put an artillery turret there, but I already had one. Just forget what you're doing halfway through. I'm getting old. Getting old. I'm really not even that old, but... And how does our radius look now? Yeah, there's quite a few colonies still to kill. This guy down here is going to have to be shooting for a while. How's our production of artillery shells looking? We'll go check that for a second. So steel is, it's dropped again, but that's probably because I messed up that buffer. And this guy here. So now it's good. They should be fine. I'll upgrade these belts too. That would probably fix the problem. Yeah, just not balanced. So that should probably fix that problem there. And we go back over the period of, yeah. Like how it like almost falls back to where it was. Artillery shells. We'll remove our steel plates here. Artillery shells are back to where they used to be. 10. They're expensive, though. It's an expensive item. Costs money to free up real estate like this. You guys think real estate is free? Exactly. It's definitely not. But we're still teching. Science is sciencing. These guys will start going again, too. But as you do one tech, everything else kind of gets murdered as well. And then I hopefully in the next session, we can grab one of these iron nodes and just get more steel, more iron. That's what it always comes down to. And I might have to do some manual outposting again. Maybe get some lasers or something. Do I want lasers? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, again, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to my dogs bark. It's always been a pleasure. And until next video, this is Yamakara, polluting this planet since 2020. Ciao for now.